Slag is back. We now have a way to increase the amount of damage that a target will take in Borderlands 4 with the new Silver Sliver pistol that was added in Bounty Pack 4 of Borderlands 4, and it is absolutely a powerhouse of a weapon. It is even strong on its own, but with this Silver Sliver here, it has the splinter ability on hit. The target is going to take 1% more damage for 15 seconds, which is actually the same length of time that if you're an Ultimate Vault Hunter in Borderlands 2, that Slag would be active for. And this will stack up to 50 times, giving a 50% damage boost. Now, this obviously is not as strong as Slag was in that game. It's kind of you had to use it, but this is still a very powerful new option, and it opens up a lot of new ways for you to play. It is also a dataless pistol, which means that you can swap the ammo types. Getting a shotgun variant is my preferred way because you can stack up the ability of this really quickly by doing a lot of hits with it. It can also come with the Jacob's power, which is amazing for the ricochets around, and you can also get a Maliwan swapper on it, and it's also an elemental pistol. It also looks really cool too, but it comes with a 20 round magazine. It shoots very fast, with this one here having a 10.8 shots per second. It'll have a very quick reload speed as well, and it's accurate. There's a lot to like about this pistol, and this weapon is a random drop from Betamax in Bounty Pack 4 of Borderlands 4. But the nice thing about this weapon is it can actually power up some very underwhelming weapons in this game, but some of the best weapons in the game it'll absolutely shred with. As you can see here, oh, we missed. Here we go. This will just absolutely destroy this boss in seconds. So some of the strongest weapons in the game obviously benefit from that 50% damage increase, which is nice because our player can buff themselves up so much with certain characters getting like 2,000% increases in their gun damage, and then pile that on with another 50% damage that the target takes from our attacks. This got you melting everybody. Now there's also another new weapon in this DLC, the Divided Glow here, which when you use the ricochet shield on this, it'll make targets take 50% increased radiation damage for 6 seconds and get a radiation status effect. This is really good on Harlow, especially with her red skill tree, because you're able to buff up her neutron capture, which turns all of our gun damage into radiation damage, and it deals damage based on the amount of damage that you deal with your action skill, which is radiation damage. So you can do some insane stuff with this. And the reason I'm calling it Slag is, again, it just increases the damage that the target's going to take. If you have an infinite ammo build, this is amazing because you can then pull out to a different weapon and you got that big buff to the overall damage. You can see those splinters that are on the target there, the silver splinters. Those, again, last for only 15 seconds, but fun thing about this weapon is it hits really hard itself. It's even causing some lag there. So what you can do is just apply this huge debuff to the enemy, swap to the preferred weapon that you want to use, and reap the benefits of it. This is something that is extremely powerful and opens up some new build possibilities in Borderlands 4, especially for some of the weaker weapons if you want to use them in like Ultimate Vault Hunter 7 True Mode, for example. But yeah, absolutely an amazing weapon. I love the looks of it, and I'm excited to see this in Borderlands now. So I just did a video where I broke down the top 5, or I broke down every single weapon in the newest bounty pack and ranked them on a tier list. So go check that video out if you want to see this and where I ranked it on the tier list. I'll have that linked in the pinned comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button below. Hope you guys all have an incredible day, and we'll catch you all in the next one. See you later.